2, 3, hit it!
Hey, and welcome to On the Couch. I'm your host, Nicole.
And I'm your co-host, Lindsay.
And today we have a great show planned for you. Right now with us, we have Gary Baker, and he is the Assistant Director at the Rec Center for Sports, Clubs, and Youth Programs.
Yep, got it.
It's a mouthful. And also joining us is Cody Bruner, and he's partaking in a really cool event called the Unified Sports Event. And Gary can tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. The Rowan Unified Sports Program we got started this semester. It's the goal for Unified Sports is inclusive recreation. So it partners some of our Special Olympics athletes like Cody and a lot of his friends with a lot of our Rowan students. They're called the Unified Partners. The sport that we're starting with this semester is basketball, and what Unified Sports means is that Cody and his teammates, it's some of the athletes, some of the Special Olympics athletes, and some of the college students playing 5-on-5 against each other. So it is competitive. We keep track of the score, right? It's officiated. We have a winner and loser, and again, just a goal for an inclusive program.
Okay. And how would some of the students get involved with this program?
We're actually wrapping up this season on this Saturday at the Rec Center, but we're looking to expand it to future sports like soccer and maybe some other special events. So they could stop by the Rec Center or give me a call or an email, and it's purely voluntary. We're looking for people to get involved that want to be involved. It's not for class credit. It's not paid, but we want people that want to volunteer and hang out, play some sports, have some fun, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, you said the Special Olympics had come to you with this idea, right?
Sure. Yep. We had a 5K that we were doing in the fall as a Rec Center program called Miles for Medals. It was a fundraiser for Special Olympics New Jersey. And some Special Olympics athletes and staff members came down and worked with us on it. And then after that event, they said they've been looking to start a unified sports program on a college campus somewhere in New Jersey, but didn't have the school yet. And after the success of that program, they wanted to start it at Rowan. So bounced the idea off of me, and I loved it. I was, felt so fortunate that it fell into my lap. It sounded like an awesome opportunity. I've worked with Special Olympics before, and it's just an awesome organization to work with. And then the Rowan students got on board for it, and we had over 50 volunteers come out from Rowan students. We actually had to start turning people away that were looking to do it after we got started and had all of our teams set up and everything. So a good problem to have.
Yeah, that's awesome. And it's so cool that Rowan gets to be the first school to be. How does that feel?
It feels pretty cool. I'm a Rowan staff member, but I'm a Rowan alum also. So it's I think it's a pretty proud thing for for our school to start this. Special Olympics New Jersey wants to take this model that we're kind of starting at Rowan and take it to other colleges. So I know they've made contact with some other schools, and maybe down the line, our unified teams play against TCNJ or Stockton or Montclair. But what we're doing here is kind of groundbreaking for our state, especially.
That'd be great. So do you plan to turn this into a club at Rowan University, or what is your plans for the future with this program?
Yeah, we want to start it as a club. It started just as a lot of students that wanted to do a pretty awesome thing, and we want to bring a little bit more structure to it and some continuity from semester to semester. So we actually had some students that are taking the lead on starting this as a sport club on campus. So they had to fill out an application and developing a constitution and selecting officers. So they're just getting started in it now. So if there are people that do still want to get involved that are going to be here next year and want to be a part of this, definitely still looking for people. It should be an organization on campus like, just similar to our club ice hockey or rugby or other clubs that we have on campus.
And now how can people like Cody get involved? How did he get involved in the first place?
Well, Cody's been playing a lot of different Special Olympics sports. Cody, you want to tell us what sports you play?
Basketball, floor hockey, soccer, golf.
Golf.
Wow.
Yep.
Baseball.
Yeah. So Cody plays a lot of different sports with Special Olympics, and the Special Olympics staff helped us out with finding Cody and some of the other athletes from around the area. What high school did you go to?
What?
Didn't you go to high school around here?
No.
Or no?
No.
What school? Kingsway. Isn't that who you play with?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a lot of other athletes from the area that are involved in this program. So it's not just Special Olympics athletes. It's a lot of them from South Jersey, from this region that are getting involved. So if if anyone was involved in Special Olympics and wanted to get involved, they should contact one of their staff members in order to be a part of that.
And what message would you give to some students who are a little hesitant to join because they feel that it's not competitive enough? What message would you give to them?
I would say just to get involved and try it. You know, the first time that I was working with Special Olympics, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't have any background, you know, with Special Olympics athletes or any, you know, connection other than some friends that did it. And the first time I got involved, I loved it, and I said I wanted to do it again, and I wanted to continue doing it. It is competitive sport, so anyone that likes sports should come out and get involved. You know, it's a rewarding experience. It's a fun experience. You get to make a lot of new friends, you know, and just have a good time. So I would say the best thing to do is just try it. If basketball isn't your sport and didn't want to do that, come out. You know, we have scorekeepers. We have other volunteers. So even if you just wanted to be a part of it in some way, we could get you involved.
Great.
That's so cool. Now, Cody, what would you say this experience has been like? Is it very competitive? Is it more just fun?
This is more competitive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what position do you play in basketball?
Point guard.
Point guard. Wow. So how many points have you scored?
At least for 30?
30?
30.
30 points total?
Yeah.
Wow.
And do you like shooting three-pointers?
Yes.
And you make them?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I give you props because I honestly...
Yeah, that takes some skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a baller, right, Cody?
Yeah. Definitely a true athlete.
Have you been playing since you were little?
Yep.
Yeah? What age?
18.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to play for a long time, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Cody comes out and, you know, like I was saying, it's competitive, but he also talks a little bit of trash, too.
What?
I think so. We were doing some drills, and he's not shy. You know, it's been fun to see some of the athletes and some of our college students make some friendships. Cody was just telling us about two girls, Jess, that are on his team, and Kyle, that's one of our volunteers. That I've heard Cody talking a little bit of trash, but all in good fun, right?
Oh,
we like having fun. That's what I do when I play ball.
You got to have some competitive spirit in you in order to get the game going. Now, along with the Unified Sports event that you're involved in, we also had one of our own RTN members here make a documentary about you, right, in your life?
Yeah.
So, all right, we're going to take a look at a little clip from that, and then we'll talk to you about how it was making that and stuff.
Okay.
All right, so let's take a look.
Bruner is a pretty good athlete. He's a natural in almost anything he picks up. Cody is, you know, he's one of my main guys. He's one I can count on for joining every sport. He's one that when I see him come into the room, it's just like, what's up, Cody? Hey, Mr. Schwartz. You know, he's just so happy to see us, and he's happy to have a good time, happy to shoot hoops, happy to do whatever I basically need him to do. You know, Cody he will do his best to please you and to do what you ask of him, but sometimes a little bit of the processing doesn't allow him to do that. He might look at you and say, yeah, I got you, I understand. But then in the middle of the game, he's back out on the three-point line shooting threes.
Sports is, I guess, everything to Cody. Because he plays all the sports at Kingsway. Cody plays basketball, soccer, baseball, floor hockey. Every once in a while he'll do bowling. And he golfs with us.
If he didn't have sports, he would be lost. He would be, because we do have times with Cody that he paces and he rocks, and some of his tics come out where he picks his hands more and his eyes blink, blink, blink. And it's on days where it's like a couple rainy days in a row, and he's, so the tics come out when he's really bored, and then he has trouble sleeping.
He just needs something to keep him busy, and sports is the biggest thing that keeps him going.
We tried Cody in regular Little League when he was young, and a lot of the parents were not tolerant of him in any way, and it was very disheartening. That was the bottom line. He just wanted to play. And there was times that we couldn't find anywhere for him to play, and it was heartbreaking. Special Olympics opened up so many doors for Cody, keeping him busy and
Meeting new friends.
and
Wow.
Wow.
That's so cool. I think it deserves like a little clap, yeah, for that. That was so awesome. Now, you play so many sports.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite one?
Soccer.
Soccer's your favorite?
Yeah.
So, I mean, have you ever played indoor soccer?
No.
Yeah, just outside.
Yeah.
Just it's warm weather now, so
I haven't
get
played
back out
indoor yet.
there. No.
No.
Now, making that do you remember making the documentary?
Yeah.
Did it take a really long time?
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple different days and
Yeah.
stuff?
What was your favorite part about shooting the documentary? Do you like being in front of the camera?
Yes.
You're a star, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What was your absolute favorite part about it?
With me being in the gym with my
Basketball?
team.
Okay. So the
Okay.
part we just watched, right?
Yeah.
When you were out there playing
Yeah.
around? and
Yeah.
stuff?
You made a couple shots. I saw them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You're really good.
That's so cool. That's really, I mean, you can have that for the rest of your life now.
Mm-hmm.
You're on TV,
Yeah.
star, and now you're on TV again.
Yeah.
You're just a really big star now.
Right.
That's so cool. Now, Gary, you've never seen the documentary.
No, never seen it
What'd you
before.
think?
I thought it was pretty cool. Cody's parents in the documentary talking about the meaning of sports and getting them involved. And sports have been a big part of your life now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a great way to get everybody involved.
Right, right.
And that's what we love with the unified sports is it gets to connect people that maybe otherwise wouldn't connect, but connect them through basketball. And
Exactly.
what's been your favorite part of the unified sports? You make some new friends?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Making new friends. I think that's the most
Yeah.
important part,
Yeah.
honestly. Like they said in there.
Like
It's a
they
big part
said
of your
in
life.
here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's true. I agree. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for
Thank
coming
you.
on.
Thank
Loved
you for
having
having
you.
us.
It was nice meeting you.
Yes, very nice meeting you. And thank you to Paul for making that documentary about Cody.
Yeah.
All right. And we will be right back with On the Couch.
1, 2, 3.